Welcome to Saturday Morning Meeting for Suppliers, presented by 8th and Walton, the premier destination for supplier development, and sponsored in part by Dun & Bradstreet, the leading provider of credit and credibility solutions for businesses. I'm Andy Schuch, and thank you for joining us. Ready for a riddle? When does 1 + 1 = 2? 1,000. It's when Walmart combines their Manufacturer Summit and its open calls into one spectacular event, the Walmart Made in the USA Open Call. 2,000 people representing 600 companies have come to Northwest Arkansas to show their products to Walmart buyers. For 2 solid days, there will be buyer meetings, supplier programs, and plenty of networking. But every supplier comes with one hope, to get his or her product on the Walmart shelf. Now, Walmart has pledged to buy more American-made products, and suppliers know that the time is right for manufacturing here. Energy costs are low. Overseas labor costs are rising. And let's face it, America is where innovation happens. U.S. manufacturing offers so many benefits to suppliers. They can respond more quickly to trends, seasonal business, and customer wants. There's more flexibility because of shorter transportation time. Freight costs are lower, and in fact, there's savings all throughout the supply chain. Plus, suppliers don't need to depend as heavily on long-range forecasts. It's no wonder that suppliers with great new products are excited about getting their American-made merchandise on the Walmart shelves. Suppliers know that they are growing their own businesses, and they also are impacting the American economy through more American manufacturing and more jobs for Americans. We're near the epicenter of all the excitement in the CCC, the Crossmark Center for Collaboration, right across the street from Walmart Home Office. Now, let's hear the stories of some of the people who are here today for Walmart's Made in the USA Open Call.
You know, I have 3 kids, so when I go to the store, it's very important to me to know where things come from, the article of clothing that they're wearing, or the toy that they're going to play with, to know how long that article is going to last. So I'm always checking the labels to see where something comes from, and then checking the longevity of that item. So that way I know if I want to buy it again or if I don't. And I know that the items that I have bought here that are made in the U.S. have lasted me a lot longer than the items that have been made elsewhere. So I'm very happy to purchase items that were made in the USA.
There are 2 different suppliers that come to Made in the USA Call. The first one is a supplier who's maybe never had anything at Walmart or Sam's Club, so they're coming for the very first time. The second one is like our guest right now. They've been in Walmart and they're looking to expand into some different categories. So give me the basics.
All right, I'm Jason Risner. I'm with Alliance Rubber Company in Hot Springs, Arkansas. We've been in business since 1923 and servicing Walmart since 1972.
Okay, so you've been in Walmart for a while. Tell us a little bit about what happened last year, because you came in with some new products last year.
Yeah, so we've been in the rubber band stationery category for years. But what we're trying to do is expand into different categories. And last year, we were fortunate enough to pick up tie-dye rubber bands in the craft section. And those hit the stores back in April.
And how's it been going?
It's been going great.
Cool. So tell us a little bit about that. You've been trying to work in other categories and other departments. Mm-hmm. Why does Made in the USA help you?
Made in the USA, come to find out, is actually the second most important factor once somebody's standing at the shelf buying a product. First, it's the price. Then they look to see where it's made. And Made in USA has been a tremendous factor in our selling our products.
And has that helped you as far as getting appointments with the buyers, this whole Made in the USA call?
Absolutely. Yeah, it comes in handy. I mean, the reason we're here is because we're a U.S. manufacturer, right?
Right.
So the appointments go so much better when you already know what you're dealing with. You know you're bringing in American-made products, and they're actually looking for them. So they're asking you about the products that you brought.
Yeah, well, that's great. Well, Jason, thank you so much for showing up today. We really appreciate it, and good luck in your appointment.
Thank you.
All right. We have Kevin Shamy, and we're talking butter.
We're talking butter, real butter. Absolutely real butter.
So tell us a little bit about your company and your history with
we started this company about 7 years ago on our kitchen counter, and we've come out to this conference here with Walmart. They've given us the opportunity.
And this is your first time?
We came last year.
Okay.
And so we just started about 8 months ago. We've been on the shelf with Walmart.
So you're another success story.
We are a success story. We've got real garlic butter made with Parmesan and basil inside the mixture, and people are cooking with it. It's not just a one-step pony, I guess. It's a, we've been making grilled cheese sandwiches to show people how you can use that butter. Sure. It makes great garlic bread, but you can use it add it with shrimp. You make shrimp scampi, added to vegetables.
You came out last year and you had an innovative product, something that was a little bit different, something that the buyers hadn't seen before, and you got it into how many Walmart stores?
About 900 stores.
Wow.
So we put it in last year. And,
That's great.
We also added a real cinnamon brown sugar honey butter. So we got two products out there in the marketplace, and we're just looking to expand that distribution now. And the big piece about coming here, we came to market so fast because they said yes on the spot. We were so excited.
Sure.
We threw this product in the first retail package we could find, which is a little square container. And now we've gone and researched packaging, come out with a new package that's a little bit taller, a little bit more visible, that can give the message about how good this product really is.
Well, hey, thank you so much for coming in today. We really appreciate your time. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
So can you tell us your name, the name of your product, and why you're here today?
Okay, my name is Angie Ravenel. The name of my product is Quick Clean Hair Mist, and I am here to present my product to Walmart.
Well, let's talk about that first.
Okay.
What is Quick Clean Hair Mist?
Oh my God, Quick Clean Hair Mist is phenomenal. It's a product that cleans your hair along with neutralizing odors while you're on the go without even having to shampoo.
Ah.
Yeah, so you don't have to stand in the shower and
So
shampoo
whether you're
your hair.
traveling or you're just at work and you want to freshen up or do
Exactly,
something
it's
like
great
that?
for if you're in the hospital, after surgery,
Oh, okay.
on the move, on the go, after a workout. Great for all types of hair, and it's all natural and it's sulfate free as well.
Now, this is an innovative product, right?
I think so.
Something that Walmart doesn't have on their shelves right now?
I know, not that I've seen.
Well, that always bodes well when you're meeting with the buyers. And then you're also a female-owned company,
I
correct?
am,
A woman-owned
yes.
business. Great. Two good things for Walmart
great
today.
things.
Well, best of luck to you. I
Oh,
hope
I
it
thank
works
you
out
so
for
much.
you.
Thank you for your time.
We're here with Dason from Clavel Corporation. Dason, tell us your story.
The story was started by my stepfather. He's a general surgeon, and his son was in a car accident that required plastic surgery operations. At the time, there was no scar products on the shelf in the stores, so the doctor invented his own scar product and called it Scarsoft.
Oh, okay.
So the boy went through plastic surgery operations. He used the product. Today, the man is grown up, handsome, happy, and you can never tell he was in an accident. So sometimes good things come from bad situations.
Tell us about the history with Walmart and Sam's Club and kind of how your company has developed products for them. You're in Walmart and Sam's Club now?
We're in both. We did our first big customer was Sam's Club with the Blue Stop. We started at store level and grew up selling into the Dallas-Fort Worth market and are now a national company at Sam's. Now we heard about the Made in America event, so we're here talking to Walmart about our Blue Stop and our Scarsoft product. It's two separate buyers.
Two separate buyers. And let's talk about that a little bit, because sometimes it's hard to get an appointment with a buyer to bring a new item in. But did you find that with Made in America and with this whole campaign, that was what allowed you to come in and make this appointment?
It's a great springboard because we already have a buyer in a relationship with the Blue Stop, but we wanted to come back and meet her again, grow the relationship, work out some more kinks, work some more details. And what's great is we got introduced to the Scar buyer, and so we've never met her, and so this was the first meeting. So the Made in the USA event was a platform to meet both buyers. One we knew, one we didn't know.
Essence of Paradise with Eve Williams. Tell us about your company, Eve.
My company was designed because I was highly allergic to everything that you could think about. Being in the United States Air Force, working in jets, after the first Gulf War, I became very sensitive. And there was no product out there really to help me. So I decided to design my own products. And it's also a lifetime dream to do it.
So you have a woman-owned product, and you're also made in the USA.
Yes, some of it.
And
some of it.
so now you've come to this meeting for Walmart. Tell us about, have you had your meeting yet?
No, it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Yes.
So tell us how you prepared for it and what you're ready to do.
Actually, it was on short notice. I got the information from the Veterans Administration, and I says, "Whoa,
oh, okay.
Yes, they do advertise it." And I said, "Okay, fit the category," and I applied, and they gave me a date to come out here. So I'm all excited to share. And how I prepared is I make my own soaps. I made lotions. I have currently body mist.
Okay.
And what I usually do is I have shampoos using herbs and spices like cinnamon, turmeric, and it helps with your skincare because a lot of them is antimicrobial, antivirus.
Okay.
So it's a lot of good things in those products I'm using, which is healthy. You could eat it before I use the essential oils.
You can eat it. That's
yes,
great.
It's edible. I do make edible products too.
K-Stack, the leader in collaborative retail consolidation programs. We offer the supply chain expertise needed to navigate the challenges of selling products with the world's largest retailers. And we provide customers with a customizable, scalable, environmentally sustainable supply chain with the same advanced technology typically used by larger rivals. By leveling the playing field, K-Stack lowers distribution costs and increases overall margins. K-Stack, retail logistics is what we do.
Hi, this is Henry Ho, and I'm here with Renee Brandon from Field Agent. Welcome, Renee.
Thanks for having me.
We've heard over the last few years that Walmart has put a focus in Made America, and we are hearing from consumers that they're interested in Made in USA. Some studies have actually shown that consumers are willing to pay more for that label. What does your research show, Renee?
We've done some research at Field Agent, and we have found that it does matter to people. Country of origin matters. About 2/3 of consumers have reported purchasing a product specifically because it was made in the USA. However, it doesn't outweigh price or quality in the decision process. So all things being equal, they definitely prefer made in the USA, but they're also looking for price and quality.
That's interesting. So Renee, why are consumers gravitating towards Made in USA?
Well, one of the main reasons is it's a way to support American jobs, American manufacturing, and the American economy. But increasingly, it's also a signifier of safety, with some of safety issues that have come from some food and pet products and health products that have come out of China.
Right. So what are the implications if you were a Walmart supplier? What does Made USA mean to those vendors that are calling on Walmart?
Well, it's definitely something that can set you apart from your competition, and it can make the difference when price is there.
Right. If you'd like to know more about Made in USA and what consumers are thinking, how can we do that?
Contact us at Field Agent.
Right. Thank you, Renee.
Bentonville Commerce, less than 1 mile from the Walmart home office. You'll love the convenience, amenities, and customized options Bentonville Commerce offers. For more information or a tour, call 479-200-1112 today.
I'm Chevalo Wilsondebriano.
I'm Monique Wilsondebriano.
And we own Charleston Gourmet Burger Company. We make a unique, one-of-a-kind gourmet burger marinade and gourmet burger sauce.
Our meeting at Walmart this morning went great. We were really happy. The buyers seemed to really be interested in our products.
And they really understood how unique it was and how healthy it was for the consumer. So we're really extremely excited about that.
We have one more meeting with Sam's Club to go later, so we hope it goes good.
Hope it goes just as good as the one with Walmart.
Yes.
Beam Lokr is the product, and we've got Wade here to tell us about it.
Thank you. We're excited to be here. We're excited to be introducing our product to Walmart. Beam Lokr is a way to easily attach and detach a flashlight magnetically to any shotgun or rifle. We're out of Austin, Texas. We actually manufacture in Fort Worth, Texas.
Excellent. So this is your first meeting with Walmart as far as Made in the USA?
That's
Made in America?
It is our first meeting. We meet at 3:15 today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're really excited about it.
How did you prepare for the meeting?
You know, we wanted to make sure that we understood Walmart's philosophy, their philosophy towards the customer, the philosophy of the value that they want to bring, and their mission here. We wanted to make sure that our philosophy, our products matched what they were doing, and that our products met and exceeded their mission.
Good. Are you excited?
We are really excited.
Great. Well, thank you so much for coming in today to see us, Wade. Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
All right. And you are Haley?
Haley Thomas with Ballreich Potato Chips, Ballreich Brothers Incorporated.
Well, tell us a little bit about your company.
It was actually started by my great-grandfather and his brother back in 1920. Believe it or not, they started in a dirt floor garage with wood scraps underneath a copper kettle. So we're now almost into our 100th year, coming up pretty quickly.
So tell us about your journey with Walmart and Made in the USA. Is this your first time you've been here?
Actually, this is our second time. Okay. So last year we were part of the Made in America event, and we did have a regional relationship with Walmart in about 40 stores. And last year's event took us into 800 stores across the country with our value line of sweet potato chips and potato sticks.
That is a great story. So this year, what are you here for?
We're here to meet with Sam's Club. We're hoping to duplicate the success that we had with Walmart and maybe do some variety packs or bulk serving size.
Now we have Nicole from Painexx. Nicole, tell us your story.
Well, Andy, we came to Walmart today to present our product called Ringmaster Rubbing Oil. My grandfather patented this medicine over 50 years ago. It's for arthritis. It's the country's only medicated peanut-based topical analgesic for arthritis, muscular soreness, and joint pain.
And where's your company out of?
We're headquartered out of Detroit, Michigan, which is where we manufacture Ringmaster Rubbing Oil.
Tell us a story about how you manufacture the product and kind of how you prepared for the Walmart meeting.
Well, we actually, we're a family-owned business, and we actually hand formulate the product. So we still hand formulate, we still pour, bottle, cap, seal everything in our warehouse. All of our family are indentured servants. So
yeah, it sounds like it.
So,
wow.
So we knew when we were coming to Walmart that we had to be prepared, so we did some homework.
Okay.
And our product is FDA compliant as a pain reliever, so we had to reach out and establish relationships with FDA registered and compliant laboratories that could actually scale.
Some co-packers that can, okay.
Actually, third parties that could actually scale and be able to meet the Walmart's demand. So if they gave us an order tomorrow for 100,000 units, we're able to produce that.
So here you are, made in America.
Yes, we are.
Met with the buyer and
we got a yes.
You got a yes?
Yes, we got a yes. We got a
that's
yes
incredible.
For Walmart.com. We're really excited, and we also have a yes for onboarding us for the Michigan stores, and then from there they'll onboard us throughout the rest of the Walmart.
You know, that's a great thing. You know, Walmart will be able to grow with you guys. You'll be able to grow with them as your business grows and develops and come alongside them.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to it. We're really excited to be partnering with Walmart.
So if you've ever been stuck in the stove, it's time to get unstuck with Doug. Doug, tell us your story.
Essentially unstuck. I did a little bit of pre-med and went into corporations, solved some problems, and I noticed there's a problem on the highways. Everybody gets stuck on it. You get stuck on, trucks get stuck, cars get stuck. So essentially we need to keep moving in the wintertime, keep doing what we do, which is our business.
So you've created this product called Unstuck. Tell us a little bit about your meetings with Walmart and how you ended up here at Made in America.
I got an email one day that says, why don't you apply? And I applied and it was accepted. And so our first meeting, it was with a different person. And so we're kind of getting our feet wet to find out who we really belong to. Our second meeting is going to be with...
So let's talk about that.
Sure.
Sometimes there's a challenge, right?
Sure.
Of finding out which buyer is the one that I should be talking to. And I think you met first with seasonal.
Yes.
And now you're going to be meeting with automotive, right?
Winter Automotive.
Yeah. So sometimes this Made in America can really help suppliers like you figure out how to navigate through the Walmart world here.
A lot of people, complex world.
Yeah.
And if we get where we need to be, it'll all be magic.
Well, and I know buyers have said, hey, that's not my department, or you need to take that to somebody else. But are you finding that this is helping, bringing it together like this?
I tell you, honest people doing good things, and we've got a really good feeling about this.
Yeah.
My name is James Tillotson, and I'm with the St. Jude Candle Company. We're based in Houston, Texas, and we're here to meet with Walmart. We hope to be a supplier to Walmart to sell our religious candles.
So you have religious candles?
Right.
Okay.
They're the 8-inch tall candles in a glass jar with an iconic image on the outside.
And obviously you're Made in America. Where are you located out of?
We're in Houston, Texas, right in the city, and we have just under 50 employees. We've been in business for over 8 years, and we make over 9 million candles a year.
Wow, great. Well, hey, thank you, James, for coming in today.
Very nice to see you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ken Drish, and I'm with Crossmark. We're delighted today to be hosting the Walmart Made in the USA Open, and it's been a great event today. We've had literally hundreds of suppliers from around the world coming through our facility to have lunch, to catch up, to mingle with buyers and Walmart merchants, and it's just been a great event.
Mach 1 Financial Group has moved to Bentonville. Now we're easier to find and even better equipped to assist you with your financial needs. Visit us at our new location, 408 North Walton Boulevard, and check out our state-of-the-art Lunch and Learn conference room.
We're back at Collective Bias with Bill Sussman, CEO. Bill, thanks for having us back.
Thanks for coming back.
So we've been talking about social media, influencers. How do brands generally known for one usage occasion show consumers their products?
Yeah, I think, first of all, there's this misperception that social is only really a good vehicle for food items. And
right. And a lot of money is spent on food.
They are.
Yeah.
They are. And while food items are fantastic because you can create great recipes, you can create great content about lots of different types of brands. And that's what we've been doing for the last 6 years at Collective Bias.
So can you give us an example of that? I mean, it can be used in different ways.
How do you do that?
Sure. So we did a program recently for Energizer, and Energizer makes those headlamps that you use mostly for
camping. And my son uses one for hiking and
Yeah, exactly, and that's definitely the primary usage occasion for it. But what we did is we put that challenge out to our community of influencers and asked them to come up with different creative ideas for how you would use that product. And what we got back was amazing content that showed, bedtime storytelling with their kids, or using it for different backyard hunting occasions, or just other kind of safety things.
So your influencers actually come up with some of these ideas.
They do. So we give them high-level guidelines around what we generally want them to create to be on brand. We absolutely want them to go to a specific retailer and drive that traffic and tell the story like I bought the item at a Walmart. But beyond that, they have a lot of flexibility and freedom to create.
That's amazing. So give us an example of another story. What was like the most amazing thing that you kind of got out of the whole thing?
Yeah, I think, some of the pieces of content that came back, the brand expected that. Okay, I would have gotten that. I think the one that was the most unexpected was the content around the golden retriever that had the headlight strapped to his head as he's using it to forage for different food items, leftovers at night.
You got the dog running around the house.
Exactly. And that created a tremendous amount of awareness and traffic and interest, and that got shared a huge amount.
8th and Walton can help you become a smarter supplier with webinars and classes, services like custom training, consulting, HR solutions, and staffing. Visit www.8thandwalton.com to find out how you can become a better partner to Walmart.
Sales analysts, build your skills fast with 8th and Walton's core classes. Order them together and save 10%. Go to 8thandwalton.com/classes now.
And now we have Chris Neeley from Made in the USA Works. Chris, welcome.
Hey, it's good to be with you, Andy.
Made in the USA Works. That's a new company. Tell us about it.
It's a brand new company. We're just a year old, located right here in Bentonville, Arkansas, right across the street from the Walmart home office. We're the only company in the world that helps companies, manufacturers from around the world bring their manufacturing back to the U.S., make products here, and then take them to market to retailers like Walmart to fulfill their $250 billion commitment on Made in USA products.
So Walmart came up with an initiative, and you took the initiative to say, hey, I'm going to start this company and help suppliers do that.
Yeah, so I was at Walmart, and I was working here in Bentonville at the home office, had a passion for it, got involved, volunteered, helped some suppliers come back to the U.S., and then decided one day, you know what, I'm going to go off and we're going to just do this, and we're going to help suppliers figure out how to navigate the reshoring waters. That is, help them figure out how to come back to the U.S.
What does that mean?
Yeah, reshoring. So offshoring was when we send it all over to Asia. Reshoring is when we bring it back. And the great thing is we can create American jobs. We can make the products better. We can close the time to market and have it right here near the distribution. So Walmart and other retailers can get the product, good products made in the U.S., right to the customer.
Well, it sounds pretty simple. I mean, all you got to do is just take a factory and just move it here, right?
Well, I wish it was as simple. Yeah. I mean, it's incremental. So, first we try to help them get, purchase orders in the U.S., grow their market share. And then once they start to grow, then we say, look, why don't we bring some of your packaging here, your assembly, your manufacturing? So it's an incremental process. It could be as simple as just connecting them with the manufacturer that's here and do third-party manufacturing.
Interesting. So tell us about a client or a customer that you successfully have gone through this process with.
Yeah, so one of the companies that we're working with is a company called Coast Products. Coast Products is an American company, 65 years old, that makes all the plastic products that go inside a toilet. Everybody has toilets. Everybody needs toilet valves and flaps and all that. So they make those. What they're going to do is they're going to bring that manufacturing back to the U.S. They're going to make them here, and by the way, they're going to call it the Patriot. It's a red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue.
Yeah, flush like an American.
Flush, that's great.
But it's red, white, and blue. They've been able to scale down through innovation the number of pieces that go into the valve from 20 with their Chinese counterpart, and then down to 5. So they can make it cheaper, they can make it better, and it's going to be innovative in terms of its solution and save water for the customer as well.
And the idea then is to bring it to Walmart and other retailers,
That's right.
Just Walmart?
So they're already in Home Depot and Lowe's, and now we're working with Walmart to get the Patriot valves into Walmart. Walmart is number one. and they're the ones that initiated the commitment to U.S. products. But we need other retailers to step up and do like what they're doing so we can close loop the supply chain. When manufacturing went overseas, we lost our supply chain. We also lost a workforce and all that training. So it's not going to happen overnight. The manufacturing that comes back to America is going to be different than the manufacturing that left America. It's going to be more high tech. It's going to be, more robotics. It's not going to mean as many people, but these are going to be good paying jobs.
In America, though.
It's going to be good paying jobs.
With that, then, what does 5 years look? What does 10 years look? What's kind of your vision?
Well, Walmart's commitment was 10 years, $250 billion commitment. If everyone else in retail in America could step up, maybe we could take it to, even more than that. So, it's going to change the way we do business. It's going to help the internet economy because the customer wants products today. So if you're going to deliver today, you can't have a product sitting over in China and then slow boat it across to California into Long Beach. The longshoremen go on strike. You can't get your product off the docks.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then you can't get it on a truck or a train out to the customer and the retailer. So
suppliers watching the show today, seeing the Made in the USA, Made in America, that program as well. What should they be looking for? If they've got products overseas, should they be thinking of talking to someone like you, or what's like next steps for them?
Yeah, since we're the only company in the world that's doing this, obviously it would make sense to maybe reach out to us. But I would also say that if you're working with clients overseas that make large products, furniture, for instance. One of our clients makes furniture in Vietnam. Well, they're now going to send the furniture over here flat instead of putting it together because they can save space on those shipping containers, but they can also save money. They'll ship it over here. We'll take it in through the Panama Canal, bring it up through New Orleans, the Mississippi River, into the central part of the U.S., set up an assembly plant, assemble the furniture here, get it out in 2 or 3 days. That's what they're going to do, but they're going to save time, they're going to save money, and ultimately they can pass that savings on to the customer.
Well, and I would assume too that you can help build relationships. That's another big part of this, isn't it?
It's all about relationships.
People together. That I've got this, you've got that. Let's kind of come together and.
Yeah, it's relationships on the manufacturing side, the packaging, the marketing, the sales. You and I were talking earlier about logistics and replenishment. I mean, all of that. So it's going to create a lot of opportunities for a lot of Americans. And who doesn't want a Made in USA product? I mean, the research shows people want Made in USA, so let's give it to them.
Yeah, and let's give it to them very price competitively, right?
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Retail Solutions is the market leader helping advance reporting and analytics with Walmart suppliers around the globe. We manage the data for you, automate data integration, attribution, and reports, and then help you focus on activities that will drive the most value. To do this, RSI works with you to perform a business value assessment to identify the largest value opportunities in your business. If improving results in sales through better insights and execution and efficiencies are important to you, contact RSI today.
Bentonville Plaza, across the street from the Walmart home office. The best office location offers proximity and services like no other business complex in the area. Call 479-200-1112 today.
GigWalk is transforming how work gets done. As the leading mobile workforce management platform, GigWalk provides companies with mobile tools and a data-driven approach to improving business efficiency. Leading brands and retailers use GigWalk to manage their field teams and to mobilize 750,000 GigWalkers to collect data intelligence about their business and brands. Are the shelves stocked? Are my products priced competitively? Are the correct promotions in place? Visit us at gigwalk.com to learn more. GigWalk, make work better.
My colleagues and I were lucky enough to have a custom course put together for us by Ethan Walton and Iris, our instructor. It focused on all the different aspects of what an analyst might need from retailing to work with Walmart. I think what surprised me most is that there were so many things that I had not been using in Retail Inc. that would be valuable for me and that I hadn't attempted to use yet. And also just some tips and shortcuts. Iris has a lot of experience and she knows how to help you find things that are going to help you do your work.
Thank you for joining us today. We at 8th & Walton wish the very best to all of the suppliers who have come here this week to show their products, their babies, to a Walmart buyer. We can imagine how thrilling that is for you, and we hope we'll see your American-made item on Walmart's shelves very soon. Thank you for watching Saturday Morning Meeting for Suppliers. Everything we do at 8th and Walton is to help suppliers become better partners with Walmart, and we hope today's show has done that for you.
Our guests enjoy staying at the 21C Museum Hotel and hosting dinner, meetings, and product launches there.